Welcome back to Creative Living with Ellie. Today I'm going to discuss fruit flies. As the fall is upon us, fruit flies have increasingly become a problem. Now, in my home, I've got this taken care of, but in my landlord's home up here, I don't think they're home, so I'm going to show you what I'm doing to help them eradicate the fruit flies. The first thing that I like to make sure I do is close the door to my apartment so the fruit flies don't fly down there, because up here there are many fruit fly mistakes being made. Let me show you. First of all, fruit flies are quite obviously attracted to fruit, which they leave out, and also the trash bin, which I've just emptied because I'm trying to eradicate this fruit fly problem. Alright, so this is a really easy at-home method to eliminate fruit flies. All you do is take vinegar or anything that they could be attracted to, any type of fruit, really, banana, you could use red wine, some people say beer, juice, whatever. The trick is you've got to use a drop of dish soap to break the surface tension, so when the fruit flies land in the dish, instead of standing on top and drinking or whatever they do, they plop down in there and they drown. So I tried that for a little while, just with a little dish filled with vinegar, put a drop in there, and it was pretty successful. What I'm trying now is what I call the fruit fly catcher 2.0. Now, what I've researched on the web that you can put cling wrap over top of whatever dish you choose for your fruit flies and poke little holes in it. And it sounded like I said hose, but I said holes. I don't know if you really got that. Anyway, you poke holes in it so the fruit flies can get in, but they have trouble getting back out. I don't know really why. I didn't know if it worked if I didn't use the dish soap. So what I've done here, and in several other, fruit fly locations, here it is that I've taken a dish. You can see one in there right now. I'm just going to go ahead and squish it on the inside of the saran wrap instead. I've taken a dish, filled it with vinegar, and I did put a drop of dish soap in there, put saran wrap over there, poked the hose in the saran wrap, and I also put in slices of apples. Now, before I walked up here and disturbed this dish, there were many fruit flies, swarming around them, and going in there. So I don't know if they would be able to get out if it weren't for the drop of soap. I haven't tried that yet. I guess I could let you know, but I really won't feel like doing that expensive experiment since this is working so far. So you've got version, no number, whatever. It's just the dish with the vinegar and a drop of soap. But if you don't like the smell of vinegar, I might recommend, 2.0, which is the plain saran wrap and the holes in it. The apple was in addition. I just, like to experiment with it. It's just a little extra. It's not necessary. Oh, but as you can see over, oh my goodness, you can't even see that, but there's a ton of fruit flies just flew away from that one. You probably can't even see it on the camera, but lots of fruit flies are gathering around this cup. I can see some in there getting trapped already, probably going to die in there. That's the idea. I feel a little bit sorry for them, but it's a quick death, and I don't know really how much they're capable of feeling pain, and it's a problem. It's a pest problem, really. So you don't need to feel bad, I guess. There's a third trap over here, and as you can see, it's captured quite a few already. Can't really see it because the camera's not really high enough quality to, but just trust me, you will see results within minutes of putting these traps up. So I don't know if the apple's going to help or not. What I've done in my apartment downstairs is just the plain vinegar, drop of soap. I didn't have any saran wrap, they did up here, so I used tin foil. I poke holes in it, and I don't know if that is more effective at trapping them or if just plain vinegar with the dish soap is, because they can't get out because of the surface tension. And believe it or not, I've stood here over there, the other one, and watched them go in the little holes and plop down into the vinegar, and they're dead. So that's my episode on fruit flies. Make sure that there are no fruits or any food, crumbs, any kind on the counter. Make sure if you've got trash, try not to keep it out in the open. Maybe have one with a lid, or try not to put organic material in the trash can. I've got woods outside, so I can just toss it like any banana peels or whatever into the woods. If you can't, just try to keep it out of your house. Put it outside in the outside trash can right away. Another thing that you probably want to do is, if you've got a garbage disposal, make sure you clean that. You can running it's not going to help, I guess, if they're breeding in there, but I've read people need to pour boiling water down the drain and the garbage disposal, just in case they're in there breeding and everything like that. Another good way to clean a drain is baking soda and vinegar. I'm probably going to be talking a lot about vinegar because I like to use vinegar for a lot of things. It really bubbles a lot. It's actually kind of fun, and a lot of junk comes up, and it's kind of disgusting, but it's kind of fun. You can see that it's really doing the work, really cleaning it up. Anyway, I don't really know if anyone's home or not because I can't really hear anyone. They could be really quiet, and I could be really embarrassing myself right now because nobody knows about this, special vlog that I've started today. Anyway, that's all for now, and stay tuned for episode 3.